What's up, guys? As you can tell by the title of this video is called Chase Your Dreams. This video is basically for the people out there that feels like they want to give up, quit, or they feel like the dream's not for them, or maybe it's they feel lack of motivation, they feel peer pressure, they feel this video is for people like that. So I'm only I made this video because I feel like there's people out there who who has actual good dreams, but they gave up on it or them because of the fact that they didn't. They was either peer pressure into thinking that dream wasn't important, or they just gave up because it was too much work, or it was mentally draining, or it was just heavy on the it's heavy on them. So this video for those type of people. My message for them is you can't give up. It's you can't give up on your dreams because giving up on your dreams is probably the worst thing a person can do, because what if you never know what they have in stock for them. So this video's for them. I hope you know like to be honest, this video is I already had this whole thing ready, but everything ended up going out and nothing saved. So I'm just gonna be going it off straight, pure feeling this time. So I feel like for the people who's feels lack unmotivated, one thing I always did or overwhelmed. One thing I do that I currently do now, I always will do, is make sure I don't overbear myself with overbear myself with tasks, because I feel like doing that can be a real mind shutdown, because sometimes the person mind can't take what they have, what's in store for them. So yeah. And then I feel like with a lot of people, I feel you know they want to chase their dreams, but some peer pressure by their friends, it's unhealthy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not speaking from experience or anything, but I'm speaking from my father. My father always told me it's just unhealthy to be with people who like don't see your best mental or physical interests at heart, because you don't get a chance or opportunity to grow yourself. If you're constantly being peer pressured, you may never see that opportunity to grow yourself, which may cause you to your dream actually to fade away, because you're thinking, oh man, my these yada yada, these friends said yada yada, this the dream's not coming true. But I always feel like if you feel like this should be your dream, you should chase it all the way. Don't give up on it. I feel like if you feel like your dream is like super important to you, if it's if you have your mind dead set on it, I feel like you should chase it no matter what. You may, to be honest, this video just came to me. It's just I was doing a actual guide about dive on Marvel Rivals, because this is a new game I was diving into. So I just but during that video, I just started getting philosophical, going off philosophical out of nowhere. So I just decided to do a whole little mini video called Chase Your Dreams. Well, it's probably not gonna be mini, 25 minutes, but my usual videos are 40 minutes. But this video is basically I already said it was but I'm gonna say it again for the people who probably skipped through. This video is for people who feel or believe that they had a dream, they could have chased it, but it's just slipped out of their hands. Cause you don't know how many people I've met who wish they had who wish their dream they would have kept chasing it. I'm gonna give an example, a personal example. Me actually, with YouTube, there's a point at which I gave up in it, and my friend, you know him, I do videos with him all the time, Jalen. He said that I probably could have been like at a further rate in my channel by now if I had would have kept going. So when it comes to like the streaming and the content space, it's like sure if you don't see a million views or at least or even 1,000 views off like rip, it doesn't mean much. It just means that the process you're gonna have to take to get like up there is it's gonna be a little longer, but it's gonna be a good little path, a good path you could take. So don't give up beyond that. And then when it comes to playing games, when it comes to like serious dreams, like serious dreams, like okay, I'm not saying the game's not a serious dream. I'm just saying like I'm just using it in perspective. Like the game is it's like a serious. It's like it could be a serious dream, but it could also be like pointless because there's other stuff. But basically, when it comes to like real life, like say college education, school. If you feel like you're doing bad in school, you could be doing better. One thing I'll One thing is you could always like practice with school. There's always a chance to practice. There's always a chance to learn it to get better. That's what I feel like is important when it comes to school is following your dreams to make sure you can be better at it. To make sure you can be at the best way you can be. Because to be honest, you not being you not being like at your best when you like come to concentrate, when you come to you like doing your dreams, because you feel like, oh man, like this yada yada this like sometimes people feel like different ways about the content they do. They feel like oh it's like fun. They also feel like it could be a boring thing to do. And I understand. Doing your dreams is never fun. It's some fun in it, but it's never always fun. It's the work is sometimes what makes it unfun for people, but I feel like the work is necessary for you to see a greater future for yourself. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It's like the way I always thought about it is what would a certain amount like a certain content creator would do. So for me, my favorite content creator is Joe Bart, or like if you don't know who that is, Joe Bartolozzi. Basically like philosophy like type of guy who like his videos always have you thinking deep. That's what I like about his video. That's why I like about it. That's why I watch him because it has to be thinking deep every time. But his videos, has you thinking about like future, past, you know, this and that, and it has you like low key twisted because you feel like as if you could be better, when it comes to your dreams. But like I always think of it like this: what was your favorite? For me, sometimes when content creating, what was your favorite content creator do? For somebody else, it might be what was your favorite? What was your favorite artist would have done? What would your favorite genius would have done? There's always some way you can link what you're doing to to like somebody else famous. Basically, it's not saying like you're being like you're like lar- you're like trying to like be like them, but it's just you thinking, okay, what did they do? What would they do in this type of situation, and banking off of that. It's like you're trying to get farther than what a normal person would. Like, excuse me for yawning. I'm a bit tired. It's 4:30 in the morning for me right now. But think about for instance, like um college. When you get into college, is it gonna be easy? I know I have a family who went to college. We're very experienced. We got doctors, PhDs, and all. And I have friends who done that too. So I feel like what I've always heard is it's never easy. It's never mentally please. It's never mentally satisfying. It's always has some type of hardship to it. And I feel like if it didn't, there'd be no point in, even doing it. So when it comes to like that space, school space, there's always has to be like there's not a limit, but you gotta like keep your mind like not overwhelmed, like perfectly passive, good thoughts. Like don't don't overwhelm yourself with like tasks. Like for me, I'm gonna use me as an example because most likely the people who watch me are teenagers. Because I myself am a teenager. I'm a 16-year-old teenager who is currently in high school, and it's summer for me. And I feel like overwhelming yourself with tasks is like not really mentally good for you because you can possibly like just psych yourself out, like to get in the mindset of, oh, it's too hard, I can't do this, I just like it's too hard for me and all of that. So when you get in that mindset, it's looking like unlocking you in. So I wouldn't recommend that mindset for anybody because it's like it's frustrating. That mindset's like frustrating because you can't like be like, oh man, yeah, this guy's so cool, I want to be like him. Well, you really can't think like that. But when it comes to having fun and living life, you gotta like make sure you can do that and like do what you need to do, including schoolwork, content creating like I feel like life is like it's like it's moving fast. I'm saying that life is moving fast because there's situations where you was to like see your life. There's the situations where you be thinking that like, oh man, I could push this back, but in reality you can't. If you ever hear a voice in your head telling you, okay, you don't have to do this today, this is like a task that be done the next day. I always got this quote from, I just remember this quote from Lego Ninjago. Most of you may know it if you're around my age. Lego Ninjago, quote from Master Wu: never put off what can be done tomorrow. Never put off tomorrow what can be done today. So basically that quote means don't push something back because most likely when you push it back, you're gonna push it back further each day. It's gonna go from 1 day to 2 days, to 3 days, to 4 days, to 5 days, to a week, to 2 weeks, to 3 weeks, to a month, to a year, and it's gonna keep going until you finally say, okay, I don't think I wanna, So when it comes to just like that space, there's always moments when you wanna feel like you need to give up, or there's moments where you feel like you need to back up. That's the type of moments you take to back up and get into the deep mindset of life. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was never expect myself to be the type of person to do these type of videos because I always feel like I can't, or I don't have like the ability to like, because I feel like when I relate something, it's like it's not gonna be like good or useful, but I feel like I might as well try because what if somebody else there is feeling the same way I'm feeling right now and decides, hey, maybe I search on YouTube, maybe I can do this or do that, and sees me, and I'm just talking about chasing your dreams and making sure your life is like okay and thinking ahead, making sure you're not overwhelmed, making sure you're mentally okay, make sure there's nothing wrong. So I like I like to think like that because it just helps. It helps me sleep at night because what if I do help somebody with my videos? I put a smile on my face and think about that. But gonna be honest with you guys, it's like sometimes content creating, just sitting on TV, just sitting here right now. I, I'm tired. I'm thinking I could be allowed to sleep for a few minutes. Don't really matter. But in all honesty, if I was to sleep and not get videos out, how would people notice me? How would people be like, okay, wow, he's good. He posts almost every day. He seems like he's having fun. Yeah, I am having fun because I know I'm probably right now changing somebody's life. Probably through my videos, I'm keeping somebody happy. Probably through probably through watching probably through watching me, they may be thinking, okay, maybe I want to get content creating. I want to I want to inspire people because I feel like it helps. Because getting inspiring people is like a great thing to do because it allows you to be like to help yourself and be like, wow, okay, I did that. I wonder if yada yada yada, if I could be basically. I was just I feel like for people, don't take themselves seriously, or they think, oh, I really don't want to do this because I feel like it's not, it's for me, but my friends are like, it's a boring thing to do, it's a bad thing to do. Ooh, it's like people who, it's okay for our friends to be like, okay, yeah, that's bad, and it's actually is bad, but like, if it's a genuine dream, I feel like you follow that dream, you don't care what other people say, you promote that dream, you show that, you be able to tell people that that dream is what you want to be. It's like it's gonna help in the long run when it comes to you know being like being in the space and all. Like, it helps you think, it calms your mind because it helps you be like, wow, you know even though some people think some dreams are like shouldn't be possible, shouldn't be a thing. Like, a lot of people in my family be like, should be tell me content creating is like a dumb. It's not a bad dream. They're not saying it's a bad dream. It's just like, before I wanted to be a content creator, that's what they always said. And there was a point where I believed them because I feel like content creating is like very slow. You have to be very patient with it, or you may mess up, or you may just I don't know, end up giving up because you feel like it's too much for you. But in all honesty, it it shouldn't be to a point where you think you should give up. Alright? If it doesn't matter if it takes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, it takes a whole year for you to get that cast eye dream. You go out there, you get your dream, you go find that dream. You go spend your life doing it because you never know what could happen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this nice talk with me. I enjoyed the talk with you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. I guess I'm just gonna start talking about, what's my future for this channel and everything. Because, I was gonna plan on doing this channel. When beginning this channel, this is gonna be like a one-time joke-little thing. But then I started committing. I know you guys can tell if you go to my video history, and I see that I barely upload. I upload once in a blue moon on my channel. Really, I upload once in a blue moon. These past few weeks, this week, I low-key been consistent because I feel like it's summer now and I'm gonna lock in on YouTube. Hopefully get my channel to blow up and they're gaining popularity in school, and you get money because I just can imagine a teenager like myself, 16-year-old teenager, I turned 17 this year. I low-key I want to work a job, but I also want to do something I like too, is YouTube as well. So I feel like doing YouTube for the hope of gaining money is like, sure it's a little greedy, but I wouldn't say it's greedy if I'm being selfless with it. I'm not being selfish, I'm like being selfless. 'Cause, like, with this one, like, with getting money from YouTube, I could like hopefully, like help my family further as like a Spider-Man player, you know, as like just something I love, you know, like, oh, okay, I love playing the game. Let's turn that love into like a passion. Okay, I love playing the game. Can I try to like do YouTube and get money off of this? Basically, like, you know, I don't get, you know, viewers every single day, every single video. I get viewers every now and then, you know. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it may take years for me to get like a consistent amount of viewers, but I'm willing to do the grind because I feel like if I don't, I feel like if I just give up now, I mean, it's like basically a gambler's, you know, the thing where some people quit before they win big. I don't want to quit and then like I just don't win big. I'm actually gonna start streaming too.
Now I gotcha.
Like this video is like turn into, you know, like a battle of life. Like doing YouTube also with friends. I say this multiple times in like multiple videos. But doing YouTube with friends is like the greatest thing you could ever have. Because you have like people behind you supporting you. For instance, my editor Jalen. He's like behind me all the way, you know. He's my editor. So like look, he done YouTube before. He just quit. He's like at a good point in his career. He just quit because he found other passions in life.
Sure those are
I have other passions in life other than, you know, just playing games, sitting inside. But I'm trying to go to college and stuff. But other than that, I feel like I'm here, 16 years old. You know, it's summer. Might as well start a YouTube channel. Might as well start streaming. Might as well just lock in. Try to get as much views as I can. Try to get some money flowing in. So, you know, like, so I can just help, you know. It's like, I'm not in it just so I can, like, get money and spend money on myself. I mean, so I can spend money on other people. Like, I feel like I could be, like, the nicest, like, streamer ever. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's genuine nice streamers out there, but I feel like if I was a YouTube creator or a content creator, I'd be, like, one of the nicest because I low-key, like, when it comes to doing what you love, I feel like I'm passionate, and when if I see other people like have a heart, my parents tell me this all the time. I have like a heart made of gold. Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve as well because I care a lot about other people. Like I genuinely never want to see other people hurt or, you know, in like a bad situation in life. So, you know, really don't. But, you know, this video just really became me yapping for 40 something minutes. But I might let it run on to 50 because, you know, the hour little playtime, you know.
Crack the whip.
Like, you guys may be wondering what I want to major in college. I want to major in designing. Because I feel like this low-key tough to major, like, in designing, like Jimmy, want to be designing, like designing or like websites, coding, like anything technology related. I think I want to do it because sure AI is coming and might take my job, might take what I'm trying to do and make it easier. Like I feel like learning that it's like fun. For instance, learning how to create games stuff, like be game dev, like potential game dev. Like say like there's a game I've been thinking about so long, and I can just make it. Sure, I'm a one-person team, but at least I like put effort into it, you know. Cause I'm gonna say something. Like you don't know what life like brings you, so like I say take it full advantage. Like don't quit. Full, like just never quit, or just have this mentality of like never quitting. Cause like, what if you quit and then the next day, guess what? You just what you were promised is just gone.
Now I gotcha.
Like, say you quit and okay, yeah, Then for instance me, say I quit YouTube, say, oh man, my YouTube's not really hitting it off, so I might as well just hang it up in the YouTube channel or leave it up, you know, just hang it up. But then next thing you know,
Watch out there,
next thing you know, I could have the next day, probably a famous streamer probably could have reacted to me. You never know when it comes to like YouTube. You never know when it comes to the streaming, the content creator space. So the whole point of this video, the whole point of really me speaking just now is to motivate you guys. Like I want to see people grow, you know, become more than who they were meant to be. You know,
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
basically it. This video was supposed to, I'm saying the most time, this video was supposed to be very different. But look, yeah, I just became a philosopher. I just became like a, you know, a mental, whatever it's called, you know.
Spider Sling.
Like, I'm just someone who spends like so much time indoors. I don't really spend that much time indoors, but like I spend some time indoors. I do other things, sure, but you know. So
Watch out there, headed
that's
our way.
the end of the video. I just wanna, you know, say a special message. You know, just keep going. You know, you never know what life brings you. Life may bring you a like never give up. Or life may bring you a if you keep trying. Guess what? You might get. Oh yeah, okay. I'm trying to work my job, but you know, might quit it because my manager won't give me a raise. I really need this raise. What if you said you quit that job? What if you never quit that job and the manager gives you a raise next day? Oh, you've been working very hard. We're gonna give you a raise higher than like we would have wanted.
No webs needed.
So you know, you just gotta like look-key just. You gotta keep going. I keep going in life. But
Watch out there, headed
hope
our
you
way.
guys heard.
Stay down, will ya?
If you're watching this at nighttime, you know, sitting in bed right now, probably. Yeah, let's watch. You know, this channel. You know, hey, it's just Spider-Man on it. This is a Marvel Rivals. I've heard about a lot. You know, I might do more of these videos where I just yap about future and ideas and you know helping people get further in life. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's how people want their days to go. People want their lives to go. You can't force somebody to do you know what they don't want to do. But you can help them, you can pull them along the way. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, doing YouTube, I was on the verge of giving up, you know.
Crack the whip.
My friend, you know, he said, why not, you know, it's not really a lifelong commitment, but if I become famous, guess what, I have like something on the side to do. And you know, yeah.
Spider Sling.
Yeah, I didn't really get to finish my most rivals yet, but alright. See you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed my philosopher yet
Sure, those are bad guys.
about, you know, growing in life, maturing. Like, okay, say for instance, I'm only one more topic and I'm actually done, I swear. Say for instance, YouTube or school. You're doing bad in school, you're like, oh man, what if I should drop out? Don't do that, alright? If you feel like you're doing bad at school, get yourself a tutor and lock in. Like, okay, your school, oh man, my school, okay, my grades are horrible. I feel like, you know, if I'm not gonna be in school, I might as well, you know, find some other good passion to do. No, look-key, just keep growing, you know. Just get yourself a tutor or just self-tutor. Watch YouTube videos. I'm gonna be honest with you, YouTube videos really help. You know, so
Watch out there, headed our
when
way.
it comes to life,
Now I gotcha.
like it's that one famous saying, when life gives you lemon, you go and make lemonade. Sometimes life gives you some good lemonade, lemonade. Sometimes life gives you good lemons and bad
The
lemons.
next version
But
of me
bad
that
lemons, you
uses crack the whip
say you didn't know they were bad. Guess what?
and
They were
stay
bad.
down.
Guess what? You get a
Spider slip.
life is gonna give you a new batch of lemonade. Not immediately, but it takes some time. But you gotta deal with that bad lemonade,
Crack the whip.
and you know, and you know, just go with it. Hope you grow yourself. But
Now I gotcha. I hope the next version of me
pretty much
is
it.
nicer.
My video of Yap. Actually probably post it tonight. You will probably be getting this around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Spider slip.
It's like a gift protection on mine. Just getting
Watch
this
out there,
in the morning.
hit her away.
But
Spider slip.
I think I'm gonna title this video something special.
The next version of me
This video, I'm gonna title it. Try to get further in life. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna split it in 2 different ways. Dive guy and get further in life. You know, this is inspiration for you to get further in life. I'm include like probably during the video like my portion. So probably yeah, I'm in the video right here. Probably cut this part out and probably cut it into 2 different pieces. And also, I will be streaming. I said this multiple times, I said this in the description on most of the videos, but I will be streaming again. Starting it back up, we're gonna be starting back up to Monty Boy Gaming streams. Summertime. We're gonna try to post donation goals. Probably one of my first one is probably gonna be getting me
Pretty sure
getting
those are bad
either
guys.
like a PC or like something into our car, because not everything has to be about a game. But I feel like a car, give me a camera, and be different stuff. So I want people to see my face, good or bad. I want to see people what I think what I look like in 10 to 1 minutes in the
Crack
comments.
the whip.
And I want, I look like want to start a vlog channel.
See ya.
I feel like it'd be tough of me to start like a vlog channel, but like life. But yeah.